Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the first episode of the second season of Saiki Kusuo no Psy-nan, or The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. That's right, we're starting up the second season because we have finished up the first season, and I really enjoyed the first season, so needless to say I'm pretty excited to get into the second one, especially because I have heard from at least a couple people that the second season is better. So it's definitely something to look forward to. Last season ended off on Saiki's birthday, so I am curious exactly what we'll start off on in this episode. Before I do get into it, I want to kind of let people know that I am changing how I do things. I will no longer be showing the full anime footage over here, so you'll want to, if you're able to, you'll want to grab your own copy of the anime episode and place it there and sync it up with my reaction for the ideal viewing experience. I know this is going to be disappointing news to some people, but the YouTube's automatic copyright detection system has just become a nightmare to deal with lately, and it's just not worth it anymore. Blocking off more and more of it to try to fool it, and then have videos I uploaded 4 months ago suddenly getting blocked. It's not worth dealing with, to be honest. But yeah, that's with that little bit of a down out of the way. Let's get into the new season and see what we have going for it. 3, 2, 1, play. Are we starting out with the opening? Oh, looking good there, Pyro. Some hand holding, it's always good. I guess so. Interesting singing. Oh, she's a new girl. Blinded by Terahashi's light. Another new girl. Gyaru, it looks like. So that's interesting. It's gold bar. Definitely interesting opening. I'm not sure what to make of it. I might have to watch it a couple times to really fully develop an opinion on it. Man, Kaido just unleashing those Chunin powers. Of course, it's a dream. That sounds about right. Restarting everyday life as usual. That font was oddly difficult to read. Yes. I imagine I'll do at least a little bit of recapping for new people that haven't seen season 1. Fine. Okay, that's good to know. Oh! Watching Gintama. Pretty good show. I mean, I never finished it, but I did like what I watched. Shinpachi, Gintoki. Kagura, that's one girl's name, I kind of blanked on it. That's cool. The audacity. But that is something they would do, yeah. I know. Ooh, my favorites. I mean, she's not always nice. Now we go back to watching Gintama. Wow. You should hurry up and get some toast in your mouth. You can't just give him those puppy dog eyes and oh. Okay, that's why he's hiding. I get it now. Gotta avoid Nendo. I know, right? Time really flies. Or go slow. One of the two. I'm sure that's what it is. Would expect no less from Kaido. Did Dano just look at the camera? Because that meant he looked at me, which traumatized me a bit. Free to take. It seems like a trap to me. But sometimes you gotta try. Ah. Of course he's energetic first thing in the morning. See, she knows what's up. And Terahashi, man, she's even more glowing than usual. Impressive. I'm sure he's around, being stealthy. He's never going to say that, Terahashi. That's not gonna happen. That's not his character. You just eat it already. Well, I guess I'd explain the toast if she was actually going for the cliche. Yes, I mean, you can tell it was her. Oh, Mira. Might want to protect that toast if you value it. No. I would love to give you some. Unfortunately, it's not my choice. Elizabeth, I don't think you go to this school. And now it's Christmas, okay. I doubt it. Yeah, just be glad he has friends. No. That's quite a thing to say about your own child. I do remember that. Last Christmas did not go well. Ah. What was that? Well, you can still eat it. Oh, wow. That's expensive for a cake. Yeah, life sucks sometimes. Yeah, I couldn't put it better myself. You're the least memorable character in this show, man. Uh, yeah, you might want to hide. Kaido. I mean, him walking alone at night can't be a good thing. Well, it's nice of him. There you go. There's your wind. Yes, that's what it was. Never seen someone so excited for wind before. He looks so derpy whenever he does that. Oh, he was chibi, okay. Well, he's not there, so... uh, evil is coming, Saiki. You must be prepared. Don't be mean to the bird. Well, that was a coincidence. I'll be there. Uh... Ah, the brother. Literally the one that calls her to Kokumi. Yes. Yeah, do you think you're worthy to talk to her? It wouldn't surprise me if she did. Oh, that was the reason he was dressed that way, disguised. Okay. Had to escape. It's never safe. No need to apologize, Terahashi. You're always welcome. And I can tolerate the other two if you're here. I'm sure it is. That's quite a Christmas party there. First experiences of the year aren't important. It's probably gonna end, isn't it? Happiness is found underneath the kotatsu. Wow, Saiki almost looks kind of happy there. Hidari Wakibara. That's hard to pronounce. That's such a mouthful. Oh no, my parents are on TV. Well, it was oddly cute when she did it. Yeah, Hatsumode, first right image of the year. Oh god, this would be so embarrassing. Having your lovey-dovey parents on TV, that'd be the worst. Is that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Or, wow, billionaire, even better. Well, unless it's yen, in which case it's... Yeah, if it's yen, okay. It's quite a zoom in. Oh. uh, once again, got a bit of a smile from him. He has no business being on a show that requires intellect. How did he even get there? Did he get lost on his way to the bathroom or something? Well, you know. He's gonna somehow win this, isn't he? Like pure luck. Einstein! Hey. I don't think it works that way. Man, it's been a long time since I actually watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but I have seen some episodes. So I do know how it works. Don't call me. Oh, Kaido. Probably not the best person to call. I can't perform under pressure. We're gonna run out of time. I don't think this is going to help in the slightest. Yeah, that's kind of important. I'm pretty sure it's been 30 seconds by now. Yeah, there we go. And this guy. Oh god. I wanted to watch more of that. Why is everyone I know on TV all of a sudden? New Year anime. Some fine quality anime you're watching there. Courtside love game. Why would I do that? That's a little bit harsh, but I know. He's also loud and sometimes annoying. It's mean, so mean to poor Toritsuka. I think his soul is fine. Yeah, I'll totally do that. It wasn't that bad, man. Oh. Nobody told me there's cute girls here. Okay, I'll do this. I'm sure he's fired up now. uh, at least he's easy to understand. Yeah, totally. Are you impressed? uh, yeah. Well, if you're that eager to play with balls, go for it. I mean, she is kind of cute in a plain, generic girl kind of way. Oh. Ah. I mean, I know taking balls to the face is never a good thing, but that was especially bad. And right when the girl you like watches, too. Yeah, this worked so well last time. It's for the best. I just want to take a nap. She's still watching. Just make sure to defend your face. Oh! Ah. Uh. This has not been going well for him. How much more abuse could this man take? You should remind the audience again that this is not a sports anime. She's not even looking. Please notice me, Aiko. It didn't sound very... You don't seem very excited about that. Oh, okay, I think I get it now. She liked him before, but now... Yeah, she wouldn't want somebody that's great at sports and cool and athletic. That's a really unfortunate event for you. Man, you really screwed that up. Dessert buffet disaster. Wow, I already have female Saiki. Looking good there, Saiki. Ah, Mira. Oh. Oh, all the girls are here. Like, literally every girl is here that matters. Even the non-girl. If that's a punishment, man, I'd gladly take that punishment. Yes, please, sit next to me. Or on my lap. That works too. No one's gonna take it from you, Mara. Calm down. Yes, I know all of you. And I want a doujinshi that just features off all these characters. That was kind of cute. I mean, they still know you. Even if you're a female now, there's still going to be similarities. Certain traits that girls that like you are going to pick up on. Is Mary even paying attention? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I want to get to that food quickly while it's still there. Kuriko. I like my dessert now, let me eat it. Very persistent. I don't think so. I guess we did, but not alone. Yeah. Not exactly how that went. Well, yeah, but we were still together. Yeah, Kaido was there. That's what she heard. Punishments. What are we talking here? Spanking? Oh, yes, I'll gladly take that. Yeah, let's go for it. Saiki Kusuo no Psy-nan, that's what it is. Even though I just met you. Yeah, after being part of a Yuri Low confession, I would probably have to use the bathroom too, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's a bit of a giveaway. How do you talk away to that one? I mean, I guess you could say he's your sister. I mean, you're his sister. Yeah, okay. I figured that was the only realistic excuse here. Because that would explain the similarities as well as having his stuff. Let's see how the CD goes. See if it's more fitting than the last one. See a lot of food so far, so Marish likes it, I'm sure. Oh, that face. That one Terahashi face. Saiki teleporting away. I can't help but notice there's a lot of Terahashi in the CD. Stop teleporting away, Saiki. Yeah, she was cute. Whoever she was. What are you, a balloon, Saiki? Balloon to the ceiling. Don't teleport away this time. Good to know. Well, I think there's gonna be a third season, so Looking good there, Terahashi. Okay, that was the second episode of the first episode of the second season of Saiki Kusuo no Psy-nan. And this episode, we were back into the series, you know? So, but obviously having to reintroduce us to some of these characters, you know, not a lot of recap or anything like that, not as much as I thought we'd get, so it's all good. However, apparently Gintama decided to shamelessly plug itself into the anime, which is interesting because I'm fairly certain Gintama is more popular and well-known than this anime is, but still, you know, if you can do a little bit of cross-promotion there, it's kind of a win-win, I guess. Because I'm sure there's a lot of overlap between the fan bases there. They're somewhat similar shows a little bit, so that's cool. And yeah, they've made a lot of Gintama. Like, just there's a lot of Gintama episodes. I'm nowhere near caught up. I don't remember exactly how much I watched. I know it was double-digit episodes, but anyway, the point is that was a bit of a running joke. We even had Elizabeth show up later on in the episode, which was cool. That was definitely cool. You know, Saiki's lovey-dovey appearance are always a bit of a pain to deal with. We had Chiyo, who decided to reenact the rom-com cliche, you know, running to school with toast in her mouth, hoping to run into the guy that she likes, you know, a coincidental meeting. But that did not pan out too well. She just got scolded by a teacher. So that didn't go too well at all, really. But yeah, Saiki went to school, got to meet up with all of his close friends, and they were all happy to see him, of course. We also had Christmas this episode, which is interesting. You don't get a lot of Christmas episodes as first episodes for shows. Not particularly common. So that was interesting. Also got to see a lot of people that he knows on TV, you know, like his parents, just being very embarrassing. Got to see Nendo on Who Wants to Be a Billionaire, which that probably did not end very well, let's be honest. Yeah, he used his lifeline, you know, call a friend. That friend was Kaido, not the best choice. Although I'm sure he doesn't have a lot of friends to choose from. Saiki probably would have been the best choice, but you know, it's questionable whether or not Saiki would have wanted to play along, so I don't know. But he went with Kaido, so I guess he'll have to live with that decision. Nendo's never really been all that big of a fan of money anyway. We know how it went when the one guy wanted to hire him as his lackey after all. But anyway, back to the Christmas thing. The one character nobody cares about, Takahashi. He was selling Christmas cakes as a job and then ruined his cake, so he had to pay for that, which sucked for him. But luckily, Nendo showed up to buy that messed up cake, so I guess that kind of worked out for him. And then Nendo meets up with Kaido, you know, Chibi as he calls him. Then they meet up with Terahashi, and then they all go over to Saiki's place. And Saiki's like, "Oh no, I feel like something horrible is gonna happen soon. This is awful. Why can't these people just leave me alone? Christmas episodes never end well for me. Last time I had to be Santa Claus, and children were mean to me, and it was horrible." But they eventually showed up to his house. They had a Christmas party, and it was, you know, everyone had a lot of fun. They ate their destroyed cake, and good times were had. As far as Christmases go, you know, you could do worse. Of course. Let's see. Oh yeah, Saiki under that Kotatsu was really happy about that. We also had not baseball, I think it was tennis. A tennis segment, which we had Toritsuka, who was, as usual, wants Saiki's help with the ladies, and as usual, Saiki doesn't really want to do it. But Hiro showed up around that same time, and we kind of got roped into playing tennis with him. And it kind of worked out for him at first. Like, oh, cool, Aiko, the girl I like, you're here. Well, nice to see you. I guess it's fate that we brought together now. Just watch how good I am with this game. Okay, that was a false start. Let me try again. Let me show you how good the ball hit me again. That was kind of how it went for him. So, but in the end, he actually did pretty well, you know, using his special skill set. But she didn't seem very impressed. In fact, she was like, "Oh, cool, yeah, I saw. Good job. I'm gonna leave now." And he was confused, like, I don't understand. I was this cool sports star over there, you know, showing how awesome I am at hitting balls with rackets. How did you not fall for me right away? And then we found out the reason for that was because she liked him before, you know, when he was normal Toritsuka for some reason. So when he showed he was actually, you know, competent at something, you know, with sports, that just her interest faded away. So yeah, you have the perfect girl there, and you just kind of ruined it, man. So I rest in peace, that relationship right there. But you know, it happens sometimes. Maybe you can work things out. Maybe you can convince her they're actually not as good as you seemed at some point. I guess we'll see. The last thing we had, Saiki, there was a shop selling sweets, and he wanted to be a part of that. However, he was a guy, so he couldn't take advantage of that. So he became a girl in order to do so. Which, you know, that sounds about right. That's what you do. You know, Ranma from the series Ranma Half sometimes would turn into a girl for similar reasons, like when he wanted to eat some, you know, sweets at a restaurant, you know, and not be judged for it. He would do so as a girl. But yeah, it reminded me a little bit of that. And one thing that happened when he did that was meeting the other girl, like all the other girls in the series, Mara, Chio, and Terahashi. They were all together. Just, it's nice that all the cute girls in the show just hang out with each other. I like that a lot. So they all went in there together, and they enjoyed sweets together. Well, mostly Mara enjoyed the sweets. She ate like 98% of the sweets that were there. But everybody else was kind of talking about, you know, the guy that they like, because that's just what girls talk about when they're alone together, if anime is to be believed. So they want to know what, you know, Saiki, or what was her fake name? Kuriko, I think, something like that. But anyway, they asked her what, you know, who she likes. Like, nobody. Like, what? That can't be possible. You have to like someone. That's just common sense. Everybody likes somebody, even though that's not actually true. But yeah, Chio was being very a little bit annoying in this scene, to be honest, just really getting in everyone's face. Like Terahashi, when Terahashi said that she spent the Christmas party with Kaido. It's like, what's Kaido? Like, why did you tell me about that? You know, so being a little bit, you know, like that. But yeah, at first she tried to make it sound like, yeah, I just a Christmas date with Saiki all alone. But the reality was it was just a group, you know, a group Christmas party. But she deliberately wanted to make that misleading, of course. But yeah, they were suspecting that something was up with this girl. Similarities of Saiki, you know, like just watching her eat. It's like, you know, this person kind of reminds me of Saiki, just something about her. It's like, oh, you have Saiki's textbooks. Would you mind explaining this? And the reasoning they came up with is that it's Saiki's little sister. Which, yeah, that makes sense. That would work as an explanation for why she's so similar to Saiki and why she has this stuff. Because, you know, it could be she just borrowed it for some reason, or, you know, got it for him, or was bringing it to him. You know, you could, you know, make the reasonable. That's a reasonable conclusion to come to. So nobody's going to question that too much. So, but now, you know, as a go with the story in the future. Yeah, I totally have a little sister. She's back there. Let me get her for you. No, I want to talk to you and your little sister at the same time. Well, that'll be tricky, you know, unless he learns how to clone himself, which I wouldn't put past him. He's quite a powerful individual. But yeah, that was a nice little girls' night out there. See, yeah, that was pretty much the episode. So yeah, nice to be finally into the second season. To a pretty good start. We did get to see a couple new characters in the opening, you know, like a Gyaru character, and I think one or two more. But the point is, I look forward to meeting those people, because I'm sure they'll bring something interesting to the table. It feels like it's been a while since we've met like a new character that I really like, you know. Like, you had new characters like the rich jerk, but, you know, he's a rich jerk, so I don't particularly like him. And we had Saiki's brother, who I kind of liked, but I don't think he's gonna be in the story that much. I just don't see it happening. He lives away from Saiki, so I don't see him being all that relevant. So as far as new relevant likable characters go, we haven't really got one in a while, so I'm looking forward to seeing some of these new people in the show itself. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.